with some more Crusader Kings 3. Trying to teach it, trying to, you know, learn it myself sometimes. And we're in a right bad spot. We are in a right bad spot. We're in a super strong minus in our income. I think there is another invasion coming up, swinging our way. There are certainly more, well, let's say, there's certainly more problems inside and outside waiting for us. So, something to learn when you play Crusader Kings 3 is very much how to deal with crises and how to recover from them. So, our most recent one has had us lose the Kingdom of Galicia, Bologna, and Great Moravia due to some, well, rebellions. Now, we try and rebuild. But first we need to get out of debt. And we must not die to stress. However, reducing stress costs money. as it is so often. We do have an heir left. Or some, actually. Our brother is right around the corner here. So he could take over in case we die somewhat prematurely. And you can see the bad effects from having such a horrible financial status rolling in. So we have bandits running rampant in Pinsk. So yeah, that's just gonna be somewhat troublesome now. Best thing we can do likely is just kind of wait it out and hope for a better population, better relationship with the Pope. But there are new factions already in the making. Let us go ahead and see maybe all of these can't join any factions, but let's check through here if there's anything that isn't, say, a peasant, but no, all of these are peasant rebellions, so there's no one to try and get hostages from. We can appoint a worthy successor. Let us, if we have one. We could go seek one. We do have the clout to do so. And here we appoint one. And can we even reinstate one? No, there's no one here to be appointed, sadly, but that is, you know, is part of the game. We are also losing a bunch of money because we are currently reinforcing our men-at-arms, which is curiously low, honestly, for how damaged they are. But that's okay. Meaning, once these are finished, we're gonna have some more income again. Let's see. We can exchange hostages. With whom? Is the question. Duke Marti, Galicia, Bologna, Finland. Maybe we could put up our sister. I mean, Finland, I don't think Finland has any designs on here. Plus, even though we are currently quite weakened, we could take them. Luckily, we do have the Byzantine Empire on our side. So we are, as far as alliances in this time period are concerned, in a fairly decent spot. But this is going to be a big problem going forward. So we're definitely putting our guy here to collect some taxes. Transjurania. I don't know what the heck Transjurania. Where is that? The highlighting of these is sometimes so bad. Okay, that's here. Ah, that's like somewhere in Switzerland? Somewhere in that area. It's not really interesting for us. An accolade successor has been found. Good stuff. Let's try and get that accolade successor going. Accolades. This guy... Why can I not select him here as a knight? Seriously. I think it was this guy. Let's look through all these. No, it was this guy. Everyone who's not a noble is going to be forced to be a knight. Though obviously we want the good guys, the powerful guys to be knights, such as our uncle. Though he likes us, better keep him around a little bit. This guy doesn't like us too much, but he's a good knight, so we'll force these guys as well. Excuse me. Hello. Coming through. Making some knights. Thank you. Careful now. Alright. I can't press B on this one. Why? I just put him down as a knight. Did I not? Vladan. I swear I did. Vladan. Here. He's forced. Okay. We had a few too many knights. That's the problem. Okay, so he's back in here. Let's see. Can we... Okay, we can put a boldest of the bondsmen again. Our boy Albrecht can do that. Very good. So let us. And we can even appoint a worthy successor. No, you're lying again to me, game. We cannot. Or do we need to put someone else where? Right, what's going on here? This is us. We are being educated. It is about our next trait. Are we humble? Which would be fairly good. Clergy opinion helps us somewhat. We could be honest, which is virtuous to Catholics. And it helps us pretty much in the diplomacy string. Though, honestly, we are... Let's see, deceitful. Nah, that doesn't help us at all, really. Honest. Do we go with honest? It is better than humble. I think we go with honest. We are honest. So we have at least one virtuous trait. You have a big honkin' green cross, my Pope. Let's see. Loyalty and sense of honor. What are you about? You're humble, just, but fickle. Clear rationality. Let's go with that. Sadly, I never know how exactly to relate these. Betrothed can marry. Sure, let's go do that. Oh, very good. Our swaying was in the right direction. He doesn't have money. I don't have piety. This isn't the kind of religious relationship I was envisioning for us. Really isn't. Yes, we are dead. Expanding your armies, reducing the size or destroying your army, men at arms, increasing controls, using your marshal, revoking court positions. Wait, increasing control helps us with money? I mean, suppose it does. Because counties with low control will inevitably yield less output. So we could try and increase control here, restore it a little bit. Reduce due to low control county, you know. So they can help us directly, okay. Fair point, fair point. I don't think I've ever done that. But then again, I tend to not get into debt that much. What's your vassal contract? Nah, that's fine. Nothing to be altered here. No interesting decisions to make. Yep. Lackluster administration for 10 years. That's just gonna keep coming in for all our counties, our direct counties. It's just the previous wars completely ruined us. These are still not full up. But I have a feeling they're not even recruiting. Which might be because we don't have money to recruit them. And these are not increasing at all. 0 per month. Okay. Why not though? Might really be because we have no money to do that. So my assumption that we... Okay. Let's see. Go and return with iron. My dear hostage. Maybe you can... Maybe we can finally get some army out of hostage. So the Northmen... Well, not necessarily Northmen. This guy's just... You are weak, we are strong. All we need to do. We will absolutely call in our house members. They might have abandoned us, but they are definitely being called into this. Okay, I'm costing myself renown like crazy here, so maybe I don't do that. Where are the Byzantines? Okay, so they are definitely of a different religion, but of course these are all already hired. So our... No! Where's our alliance? Where did it go? We just had it. Man, the Byzantine Empire changes popes, rulers more than some people change other things in their lives. Good lord. Okay, let's try and get something going here again. So we can call them or someone. But I don't think we really have anyone left. It doesn't look like we have anyone left we could marry off to get us anyone. Let's see. Princess Yaroslava. If we can get her back to court, our sister. That might be a way for us to generate a new alliance. And her as well. Please, everyone, come back to court. I don't know why my siblings are not in court. Do we have maybe an aunt or something? Someone who is unmarried. Nope. Nope. He's dead. Okay, so... Right, they were quite right now. They are... yeah, they are stronger than us with their ally. That is certain. Okay, let's see. What can we do? First, we need to get a flag over there. And I wish they were a little bit more visible, but... I know we have some over here. There. So let's move this closer to where this is happening. And we'll raise all our troops here. Of course, this will plunge us even deeper into debt. So... yeah. But is very little we can do. Question is, who exactly is your ally that you have this many soldiers? Okay, you only have 5,000. Why was it saying 8,000? Defending forces. That's us. I don't... Where did I get the 8,000 from? That's odd. How did I get to 8,000? Well, okay then. So we're definitely going to go on the offensive in this one. Since he's coming for this anyway, we'll just follow him on the back end. Oh, perfect. This is our siege army, which we will dedicate to the siege work here. Do we have any siege commander? Yes, we do. This guy. So all the others we'll just send here for the moment, which could be a problem depending on where his allies are coming from. If I leave my one sieging army there alone, then that's a problem. I also just clicked the event away. I'm not entirely sure what the event was, but I hope it was fine. We'll look at our money bleed here. I'm hoping that we can get the Pope to just kind of fund us in due time. Okay, so she will come back to us, but she couldn't convince her father to send any arms in support of our defense. Okay, I'm gonna send this army immediately to engage because they have a organizer. So they're quicker than all the others. And I'd like to catch this little army here before it gets away. We'll just send everyone else in after them. So much for reducing our debt. We have to defend ourselves. Problem is, I don't even think that they will have money for us. Okay, they have 115 gold they will pay us after. Oh, okay, and now we're dead. Because now everyone is coming here. And for some reason, these 4,000 are better than mine. So we have to push quickly into there. So all of our troops arrive. And can help defend this. Might not go well for us. Quite honestly. It's already not going well for us. Now it's getting worse. Maybe we're throwing good armies after bad. Oh, yeah. We're getting completely crushed. Nothing we can do. Our troops took far too long to arrive, so they're just reinforcing already destroyed armies. Basically, I mean, look at how absolutely agonizingly slow our troops are moving here. So some more bad choices in warfare. What else is new? I have really not... haven't really been up to anything that made sense in war for a bit. That's very disheartening. Oh, look. Our ally is at least throwing themselves into the meat grinder after us. Okay, they thought better of it. Good God. Could call in another house member. Why does it cost me so much renown? I mean, we'll do it. Can't afford to lose yet another war. But I do worry, or rather I wonder, how these are so much stronger than our troops. It's quite curious. Let's try and figure it out. That's not so much in terms of men-at-arms. Must be the commanders. And the knights. Can't really be anything else. Technology-wise, they should be weaker than us, so I don't really see that being the cause. But I have been known to be wrong before. So let's go and reinforce our army, organize them so they cost a little less as well. I mean, not like the debt matters much anymore, but certainly we would try and avoid incurring more debt. And we can't hire these guys because we don't have enough piety to get them, and they're for some reason no longer free. These guys should be free because they're ours, but they are already hired, so can't do anything here. And we just have to watch our slow army fleeing back home and watch the barbaric hordes from the east get our stuff. I'm really surprised that they have this many troops, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's move. He's our best commander, which is already not super good. We have some reinforcements. Where's the rest? Where are our allies? Where was Gondor when the Westmark fell? Ah, there they are. Coming from the south. I don't know if we can fight them head on. I mean, that was a battle in their region, I think. Let's see, hidden knowledge. Ah, very good. She's trying to convert us to be a witch so we can try and do the witch coven thing again. We'll absolutely take that. %. Am I a witch now? Actually, don't really know. Let's see if I can try and convert someone to be a witch. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, we'll see. Can we fight them? I really don't think so. Speed it up a little bit more. Like, this is already a balanced battle. Only a balanced battle. And they have 2,000 troops more standing around there. But our other ally will take forever to get here. I don't care about insulanism. We could go further north and siege something there, but that's not going to be a good idea, I tell ya. Our allies are going to go siege the enemy. It's a bold strategy. It might pay off. Once they're done with the siege, they're going to go north. But maybe this buys us time. Right now, we're just sitting here losing some supplies. Waiting for our other ally to make an appearance. This is crazy. The clan leaders shouldn't be this strong against feudal. Look at our money go away, just floating down the river. We only lose 11 stress because we're content. Oh, our crush is rejecting us. Love is a lie. A lie! We might become melancholic. Not great. Another gift might melt her heart. Or break ours again. Let's try. Nah, she only wants to be friends. So, the barbarians invade. Our empire is shattered. And our crush is rejecting us. It is not easy to be a young emperor. Radoslav, what will you become? What will you be at the end of your own lifespan? I do wonder. Did I lose an ally? Where are they? There they are. It might be a different story with them. So the second they are done with the siege, they're going to start walking somewhere. Either toward us or toward our ally in the north there. I would assume they go north. Because this is their territory, so they have the defender advantage. Yep. They're definitely joining up, so we can start moving north. And immediately lose 300 troops. Okay, they're turning around to face our other ally. And we, of course, went right in there. So these guys are looking for a place to cross the river. Good stuff. And they are now starving at this very moment. So we have time again. I don't know where our ally is going, but we're gonna go with them. What's up here? My lance, the first. The wind flutters the leaves. Can we stop now? We gained this. We might become craven. No thanks. Let's see how this one plays out. Okay, we're having a little pretend tourney. And our blow strikes true. You jousted with great skill, Silosh. We win the contest and we grow closer to a little bit of a friendship here with our hostage. So we're gonna go with them because I have a feeling that there's some walking in circles going on here. No, definitely not this. Like, I'm afraid where they might go, you know? That's what I worry about. Where might they go? What is their plan? So maybe we go siege this. Maybe he comes and... I don't know where he's going. I don't know where they're going. I don't know what any of this is. Why? Okay, let's definitely split this army. And put half of them... over here? Definitely the half without the siege equipment. I don't even look at the gold anymore. It's basically we don't have any gold. And we never will have gold again. That's not true, but we are in deep financial troubles. We can ask the Pope to help us just because we would like to use this as often as possible. So now we're in less deep financial trouble, but still very deep financial trouble. Make no mistake. Okay, let's put in the siege lad to speed this up a bit. Ah, very good. We come of age and we're not even great. We are just an adequate bargainer. So, time to make a lifestyle choice here. We're taking the diplomacy focus, of course, because that's where we are already in and we have the greatest experience bonus. And let's see. I don't think we're going to focus on family. Might we go for foreign affairs to get the greatest bonus there? Prestige helps us as well, but we don't really have any alliances to take care of that or to take advantage of high prestige. So I think we're going to go with foreign affairs. Yeah. We'll go with that. And we can marry. Excellent. And this gives an alliance. But why is the Byzantine Empire so weak? Oh, because you are currently in a civil war. Which you are probably going to call me into rather than offer your help with what I have going on here. Okay. Oh, we're no longer charming. Oh. Okay. Now we're the head of the Slovian culture. And of course we will collect. Who pays for their own wedding? Look, we're in the green again. One pope and wedding later. And we are finally solvent once more. I mean, not in any meaningful or significant way, but well, let's check because someone might have done odd things with our fascination. No, we're still on the burrs where we want to be. A faction targeting us has been disbanded. So this ally of ours is just kind of bumbling about. They are losing. He is calling me into the war I predicted he would call me into. I will, of course, accept. And if we ever win this war here, we might actually join. But I have a feeling he's going to lose his war before we lose ours. So we are also not going to be allied with the Byzantine Empire in pretty much just a moment. Because the Basilius we are allied with is going to cease to exist. So, yep. Where? Okay, we're definitely no longer allied with them. And we can't even try and get that going. Okay, let's check the decisions. Can we at least see 2.27% are converted witches? That is not great. Or that is all we know. I'm not quite sure. But 112 living members. Good lord. Let's see. Let's go with opinion of us and start converting the ones that are most amenable to us. We don't need to sway the Pope anymore. We're already getting money. And we can't get money for a little while longer, so Doesn't matter much. Maybe we get a little break in the siege here. If we get a good hostage out of this and immediately end the war, that would be something. And he just broke... Oh no, he's raiding. He is raiding us. He's not actually fighting us. He's no longer a hostage. Yeah, it's fine. You're our friend, you're not our hostage. Go home. Okay, we are also starving now, heavily. And we did not get a really good hostage out of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to split our army once more. And this one as well. So now that this is ours, now that we have taken it, we can resupply here at least. Of course, they're finishing their siege work in the south. The Basilius wishes to do this with our sister. Absolutely have it. So we're back in the alliance with the Byzantine Empire because they want our sister. So this means I can ask him to war. And since this is a defensive war, he will come for free. So all I have to do right now is prevent my troops from starving up here. And wait for the new Basilius to roll in and win this for us. Basically. So there's enough supply limit, but it takes a little while for it to switch over from everyone is dying and starving to, you know, going ahead and actually resupplying. Thank you for joining my court. I appreciate it. Let's see what else we have. We can end our entrenched regency. Absolutely, we will do this. Stop that. And we still have this prince here, who was, I think he was the former Basilius. So we can call him to war as well, which is another 2,000 men. And we can ransom this lad, because he means nothing for the war. So that's another 50 in our war chest. We just have to keep an eye on these lads, who are luckily still starving. Though now they can also resupply here. Because they just got it and there's enough supply limit for them to supply. Listen, game. I barely am staying above water with what I got. I cannot afford... I absolutely cannot afford to hire mercenaries. You really got that wrong, game. Stop giving me the mercenary advice when I have zero money. So the good thing is they're going south to siege more of my stuff. Meaning I'm pretty much free to go north and siege more of their stuff. Of course we're going to take this because this is what it's about. And this is what we want to control. So we're going to use our siege army, which is apparently not this one. Because due to the splitting I've moved our siege troops elsewhere. So here, let's put in... Do I have to take out the siege master first? Yes, of course. I can't just... I can't just do it. I can't just override it anymore. Man, this was a little bit more comfortable than Crusader Kings 2. Let's see. An unexpected visit. Council seceded. What are you hiding? Show me at once. He's hiding something. Or I can respect his privacy. I will respect his privacy. It's... Listen. Privacy is a fundamental right. So now we can give this army the siege master. So you can go siege. I think the enemy is returning. To try and engage us. Okay, diplomacy perks. Let's go. August is pretty cool. Prestige per dread. Sway scheme power. That's pretty amazing. Diplomat. I mean... Opinion from send gift is good, but that means you have money. Which which really we don't have much. We're not looking to create titles. Forced vassalization, casus belli, which would be nice, but that also means we have money, which we really don't. Embassies, you know, sure, but we don't have a lot of alliances. But we can propose alliances without a marriage, which is nice. We could go for groom to rule and befriend and all that. Get a little bit better opinions around. Have more friends. Each living child gives you 1 random skill point. We don't have any yet, but the earlier we start on these things, it's all interesting. I think we're going to go with August. And we're going to start with... Let's see, do we have any dread right now? Yeah, we have 10. And we have a natural dread +3. And the Gerolden sword +3. Wait, are we not? Okay, we have to check that. Our natural dread is just 3. So this would give us +3% prestige, basically. The sway scheme power, that's pretty interesting. We need it for the Pope for sure. And to help improve internal affairs and stuff, so. Let's see. I think... Prestige is really good because it increases our opinion of us as well. So maybe we go with Firm Hand first because that's an immediate 10% bonus at the moment. So we start here. And I think we have still some prisoners who are worthy of execution to increase some dread there. But for now, we're trying to siege this. We're trying to reinforce our troops here. They're still taking on supplies. Well, not all of them, but some. I don't care about this. I'm a little bit worried about the enemy coming upon us here. But they are starving slightly. Hybrid culture has been formed. Fine by me. Oh, we got true tolerance. Rule a realm containing at least 10 something. What achievement was this? Let me go check on Steam over there. Rule a realm containing at least 10 cultures with 95% or more acceptance of our culture. That is a rare achievement with only 3.3% of players having it. Nice. Well, we are quite multicultural out here. Demand an artifact. The Slovian Jurula case. Sure, you can have it. He'll like us a little bit better for it. I don't know. Speaking of that, let's check. No, okay, this looks good. This is fine. Oh, why do we have 200 gold all of a sudden? Alright, so our allies are slowly approaching. King Spitiniev took our place as culture head. I don't like that. I would like to be culture head again. I shall remember your kindness. Baselios Philotheos of the Byzantine Empire becomes our friend. Yeah. I like that. Let's have a friend in the Baselios as well as an ally. Okay, he deserves to make up his own mind. But he wants to become a witch, which is what we want them to become. Alright, so this gruesome process will just continue now. Where we try and make more witches in our family. We're starting a little bit earlier than we did with our previous character, so I have a hope for a higher chance here. So now that the Byzantines have arrived and everyone, there is a chance of crushing this army. But we will concentrate on sieging this stuff down here at the moment. We might take the rest of our army and send them there. And maybe see if any of our allies feel inclined to join us this time. As we go and try and take him down a peg. Or if everyone is just gonna walk around again. and be less than helpful. Okay, it looks like everyone is going to be less than helpful. No idea where they're going. Okay, they're going around, so we're going this way. Do I? Now this is my uncle. Yeah, my uncle can lead this, it's fine. There's a lot of reinforcements coming, so this should be good. We have retaken this place from them. I mean, now even our own troops are doing it, but yeah, it's always better to have everyone involved. If you can manage. Let's have a good hostage out of this, please. Our knight King Kujil was slain. Not great. Not good. So we go and siege these a little bit different, like that. Get our stuff back. We could go for a white piece, but I feel like enforcing this one. They are losing gold, but whatever gold they have, I would like to take it for us. So we can fight some more wars to reunite our empire, starting with Galicia, Bologna. Because it's slightly weaker and it annoys me a little bit more that we have this huge spot here that isn't ours. We and Koslava become lovers. Wasn't she my crush? Eh, then I see her enter court, looking as resplendent as ever, a vision of heaven, if ever there was one. I feel my heart begin to race and my palms sweat, just as they did when I was but a boy. It's hard to believe that she is the same girl I would fawn over in my youth, and harder still to believe that my feelings are unchanged. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. You know what? I will confess my love. Alas. No, she's still not into me. Come on, boy. Learn when it's done. It's okay. Let's find her. Let's find her another lad. One of our knights, maybe. Him. Our culture has discovered birds. Sadly, I am not in charge anymore, so I can't set the next thing to be fascinated by. So it could be anything. But Burrs is what we wanted. And he's going for manorialism, which is not bad. That is the second best thing at the moment. So I'm okay with that option and choice. Now our allies are going to spread around a little bit. They're going to possibly follow our enemy. Hopefully. And maybe help win this blasted war. Demand artifact. What do you want? The Lavender Jade Pendant. I'm not using it right now. Sure, have it. It's less stuff I need to pay upkeep on, or rather have to pay to repair. It's fine to give them away sometimes. If you're not too keen over them, it's okay. What's up here? Coveted claim. My liege, they say, Duke. Well, I don't know. Your uncle takes his purported claims on your lands more seriously each day. Talks openly of the illegitimate emperor of Pinsk, who daily usurps his rightful lands. This folk, this lad, this man. I shall write to him at once. We might become rivals, or we soften him. Let's go. We're a diplomat. We will go the diplomatic route. Maybe we can soften him. And so we have. We have softened him. So this siege is won. Very good. So we can now follow our allies north. Probably to here. Hopefully this little army here isn't being caught out by the enemy. But once we've sieged everything, we should be quite fine. Let him make up his own mind about becoming a witch. Very good. We got another one in there. Let's see. We do not become improvident. We will not spend money. Instead, we will become reclusive. It's -2 diplomacy. It's okay. We will have to live with it. So now we can also make the decision to go seclude ourselves. Costs us a bit of prestige. But we finally lose a little bit of stress. Duke Mislav gains some dread. Alright. Let's see. We need to do a witch coven again. Will she no longer be our hostage? Yeah, it's fine. You can go. I'll let you leave now. Now we go for opinion of us. And we'll try and get more witches going. I'm not sure if this is the correct amount. I'm really not sure. 2% seems low. We left it at, I think, 60%. No, almost 40%, if not even more, when our great-grandfather died. So that feels kind of low now. But I wouldn't know. Okay, let's take this army and hunt the enemy. Relaxing relations. She will handle all the responsibilities in the meantime. Who are you, our mother? Ah, thanks, Mum. Even an emperor sometimes needs Mum to come and help take some of the burdens. So we're doing much better there now. The Slovian culture has embraced the equal inheritance tradition. Lovely. So now we can go ahead and change our succession here to equal. Well, we could if we had the crown authority to do so. Which we're not going to do because people are going to hate us. And we might just descend into another war which we can't afford at the moment. And we're unlikely to win. So we'll have to postpone these kind of things a little bit, but we'll get it. We'll get equal inheritance. Slovian women are just as capable as Slovian men, if not more so at times. I will not see. Oh, we got a Baba Yaga figurine. That's, oh, small health boost. Hello now. Just for that, we're gonna equip that. Why am I overwhelmed by stress again? Come on now. What is this? Who's doing this? Okay. Alright. We're gonna kick this one out. And instead we're gonna pick the Baba Yaga statue for the health boost. Because that's pretty darn strong. Especially with how stressed we are. That's kind of crazy. Okay, what's up here? Can we lose some stress here? Since his arrival, he has been outshining me with his generosity towards my own courtiers who have all been lapping up his gold with no dignity. I cannot help but scoff when I see him surrounded by adoring courtiers for the umpteenth time. My courtiers, a purse for you, good Rislava, and some coins for you also, kind Chernanchan, and for you, sweet Semislav, sweet honey cakes. Remember, riches are meant to be shared. My boy, I have no riches, I've nothing to share. I believe Theodoric is overstaying his welcome. Better him spending than me. Yep, that is, at the moment, quite correct. Very astute. Oh, look at who we can all vassalize here. Let's go ahead and do that. We're lowering all their requirements, unless they're happy with the regular ones. Because we like them in here. Okay, let's ransom this guy. So we stave off bankruptcy once more. Excellent, excellent. More people joining the empire as well as it should be. Is there an overview for all of our vassal contract statuses or something? Okay, we just won the war. However, now we're gonna take the end because we're walking toward bankruptcy. We want the gold and we want to stand on our armies. And we want to keep organizing the army for the moment to replenish our depleted levies here. And then we're gonna go hold court. See if something good comes out of it. Da, 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 da. You could send surveyors to question your subjects about every property, its name, owner, extension, and value, and how many people live there. I mean, yeah, sure, but I do not have the money. It's not worth it. I'm quite sorry, Aaron. Let's see. My hands are full of fear. Let's have someone else teach this child. What do you want? Emperor Rodoslav, surely the food served to me in prison rooms is far worse standard than what you served. Respected guest. My apologies, my lord. I was guarding him. We could... Okay. Let's cook him the finest meal the land has ever seen for 6 court grandeur. And he becomes our friend. So now that he is our friend, we shall release him. Negotiate his release. He will join us. Because I mean he's a solid-ish knight. You know. And we appreciate his, you know, his, how do you say? His je ne sais quoi. How bold he is. A quality we appreciate in our knights. So where is he? Our friend and courtier and soon to be knight. Well, he hasn't accepted yet, so at the moment he isn't. Very good. Now he should be somewhere here. There he is. You shall be forced to be our knight, and we shall grant you a wife as well. On top of all this, you shall have young Amalberger, a Carling. No. Not my sister. Surely not my sister. Let's see. You can have her. The last from foreign lands. So when can we ask the Pope for some more money? In May. In a year. Okay, so until then we just kind of have to wait. So right now our men-at-arms are repleting. They are being repleted and they are fully repleted. So we are earning our maximum potential at the moment. We could put this guy back to going ahead and increasing our commander strength, which is extremely important. Our dear Empress has become pregnant. Finally, our first child is coming up. She has a peculiar nose, let's say. Quite peculiar. And we have gotten additional taxes from our... von our steward. He's a good man. I wish I could sway you. I could demand conversion. Become Catholic, my boy. He's a glory hound. Blessed be God. Finally, Catholicism can reign in Wallachia. As it always should have been. Let's go ahead and help a little bit with the conversions here. Well, actually, I need this more than the conversions, so we're not gonna do that. But lucky us, he did this. This is some fantastic stuff there. Everyone here seems to be fairly worthy of their position at the moment, which is nice. And we're getting to a point where not everyone hates us anymore, so that's also good. Let's check if we can start our war here. Seize de jure county, no. Oh goodness dearie me. Is this going to be a piecemeal attack? Don't I have a claim on this whole thing? Is he not my vassal? By law, by right. Okay, let's see what we can do with these guys. Do I really have to go seize de jure county by de jure county? Is this really how this goes? I have to seize every single one of these. Really? Well, better push for a whole duchy out of this thing. He has no allies. We have some allies. Can we afford the war? Likely. But he has much more gold than us. We could definitely just let the Byzantines fight it for us. I think we'll wait for a little bit more gold. Let's convert some witches while we wait. Count Pavel becomes a true friend. Very good. We're making friends left and right. Okay, no, she didn't want to be a witch. Fine. But she didn't figure out what we are either, so... That's okay. So she doesn't want to be. Do you want to be a witch? I don't even know. Okay, we can't. Want to be a witch? 83%. Impeccable household. Oh no! Our amazing steward just died. Okay, let's find a new amazing steward. And there we go. The Prince of Fashion. He's also really good. I think it is the same rank that our other guy just was. So that's okay. I gotta go check something real quick outside of the game. Give me a moment. While this is loading in the background, we will keep going here. Why don't I have claims on these? Okay, let's play the Claimant game then. Let's play the Claimant game. Let's try and play that. You there. Too far away. You're not going to come to court. You're not going to come to court? Can we arrange a marriage for you? With, let's say, our personal champion. Why? Okay, you're not gonna accept because why? You're focused on your inspiration. Woman, I am trying to press your claim. Who's this? Son of King Horislav. Okay, well, fine. I can't press your claim because you're a woman. But why have I no claim? I should have a claim. This is disappointing. I thought we would have a better and easier time to getting all these back. Honestly. This will take a while. But then again, at the size we are, it's already kind of difficult to keep balance and stay ahead of everything. So maybe we're not gonna go and expand anytime soon anymore. Maybe we just focus on upgrading what we have, you know? My dear friend, it might be the best interest of our realms to arrange a meeting of our heirs, King Pretzlav and Yosef. Making sure that they build a stable and healthy relationship now would certainly ensure stability for our lands in the future. Lovely. Absolutely. Let's see. Yosef should come to the kingdom of Krakow, to the county of Krakow. King Pretzlav will visit Basilius' court. We have no chance of influencing the meeting. That's fine. We trust our friend. He'll do right by him. Won't he? Alright. Blooming friendship. They do not look at all like this as a blooming friendship in any way, shape, or form. In any way, shape, or form. But apparently they become friends. And I get some gold out of it. And I get a lifestyle perk. So I'd say worked. For sure. Worked for sure. Let's go with benevolent intent for the moment. Ah, we have a daughter. Okay, I think what we can do is increase this now. And let's really bring it home. Let's really make everyone upset. And pass this. Do not have high crown authority. Excuse me. Well, we don't have royal prerogative now, so yet, so we can't do that. Yes, bring in the Duke, please. Thank you for making your appearance. We can usurp the kingdom of Ruthenia. Shall we? I mean, we have lost kingdoms now, but this costs all of our money, basically, and I don't think that's a good idea. We have no hostages to sell or anything. Don't have a wet nurse, which is fine. Let's give this one here a guardian, someone our personal champion. Let's go. Enjoy taking care of a child. Let's get this spineless villain of our crush. This is our crush. Our crush can be the wet nurse of our children. Yes. She's not well suited for it, but we might as well do. Do not have a court physician. We should probably have one. A spineless empath. Yeah, come on. Let's keep spending money with full hands. Let's lose even more money. We could declare wars, yeah. I'm sure we could. I am so sure we could. For this island, the Duchy of Smaland, or the petty kingdom of Uppland. Let's see, who else can we fight? Polobia? This is so insulting. Seize de jure county. That is insulting. Could do a excommunication war against him. He would be deposed. Everyone's kind of cool with it. We get a lot of piety out of it. The claims are weak here. Weak, weak, weak claims. Let's see what else we can do. Duchy down there. Nah. Can't afford it anyway. But at the moment, we have stabilized again. We have stabilized again. That is something. We're no longer in deep debt. We're no longer at the edge of being in deep debt. So, that's something. Seize the city of Brandenburg. These make me sad. Why can't I just go for the whole thing? It's de jure. It's ours by right. No, we would never arrive in time. So I'm gonna do that. So right now we just wait. We accumulate some resources. Let's see. The lure of language. Why bother? Slavian is clearly superior. I can't afford more stress. That's all why I'm picking that. You can always go and try and do that, but... Honestly, let's have a hunt, maybe. Or a feast. Let's have a feast. And we'll have it in Krakow, where we have manor houses. We need to lose a little bit of stress. Let's get an honorary guest here. Maybe King Pretzlav. You're not my friend yet. You are my friend, but let's have him be the guest of honor. He's a very strong vassal here. Oh, he's a stronger vassal. Okay, let's get him be the guest of honor, our duke. And... yes. Oh, we don't need prestige. Let's start a cheapish feast. Wait. Let's set our focus to befriend this guy. He's our friend. He's not gonna join factions. And he's definitely dangerous with how strong he is. Prussian Catholic populace. Okay. You are attempting to win my heart. I just married you to my knight. I mean, sure. Try your luck. Why not? My forefathers have all been very chaste and proper and prim. I don't think it done them any good. A snake at court, it's fine. I mean, not really, but what am I supposed to do about it? Croatia is in a civil war. And so is Hungary, I think. Ah, he's a novice physician now. Which is good, he is our physician. Go ahead, yeah, let's try and get her on the right path here. Very good. She's now a witch. Let's try our luck with the next one. You? It's a very low chance, but we'll try. I wish the sway would also work for this, but that would probably be a little bit too strong. Our empress is pregnant once more. Maybe we get a different heir. Where do we get royal prerogative? Is this here or is this earlier? Oh no, it's here. Okay, we're gonna attack him. Did he just take a huge chunk out of Moravia? He did, didn't he? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't appreciate this. We need to convert culture, but we also need money. Alright, everyone is there. Everyone has arrived. Let's have an interesting conversation. Or we get closer to a friendship. Let's get closer to that friendship here. That's what we want. I could not care less. Sure. Subject is super fascinating. We just want to be friends with everyone. Ah, very good. We made a friend here. Reinvigorating the friendship with our good boy Pavel. Getting rid of all that stress. 71% chance he becomes our friend. We'll take that. Yes, sadly, it was just a poor choice, I think. Good stuff. He's now a friend. So less of a worry for us. Gains highly esteemed for 10 years. Alright. Okay, that's good for him. Absolutely. And now a toast to Duke Goshen. And we've bonded at the feast. Ah, look at that. Very good. We will not lose any further stress since we are shy or reclusive. I think we're even both. I don't know. But the courtly and non-courtly attending vassals are all getting some good boosts here. Which is nice. That worked out. Okay, now let's look into you. What is more important than breakfast? Could have a lovely picnic. Stress loss plus 10%. Thanks. Let's have that picnic. Okay, we're coming for this one. For now, we're coming for this one. I don't accept this existing right at the border. So we'll raise our troops here and walk over there. I'm fine with spending the gold. And 500 casualties. Okay, we're not going to go there then. But we're going to go here. And we're going to split our army. Oh, look at that. There he is. Right there. Then we'll fight him. Any man we lose now is a man we have to pay less. Maybe let's put this uncle of ours back to use. He has been doing us well. We'll definitely catch one army, if not both. Yep. Our friend Levoslav died. That was the knight that we just got. But also, this courtier of ours is trying to seduce us, so I think it's not the worst thing. Let's see. A friend in need. I don't need a hook on him. Well, see ya. Enjoy your troubles. I have no money to give you. Alright. The enemy banner. We have gotten a Volonian war banner. Good stuff. We could destroy it. I think we'll make it part of our collection. Our war banner collection. Because who doesn't have a war banner collection? Let's be honest here. Let's see. What's her name? Our daughter. Katerine. That sounds nice. Sure, let's go with that. You become intrigue focused because that's a thing you can definitely do. We'll get you a marital match. Kingdom of West Francia. Kingdom of England. I think we'll go with the West Franks. And we'll take Prince Alderic. Very good. I never set an education focus for you. Maybe you become a diplomat? Doesn't really matter much. Not yet, anyway. Once we have equality in inheritance, it will matter. Okay, once we're here, we're gonna split this army. And one bit is gonna keep moving, and the other bit just starts sieging here. It kind of looks like they have the siege engine, but they don't. Oh, actually they do. Do we have a siege master? Yep, that is who goes in there then. And the other army can siege without that. And we keep pushing for more witches in our line. Oh, goodness dear me. Age. No, we wanted opinion of us. And we want people who are somewhat young. So they have, you know, some time being an adult witch. %. Not super high. Given that we are mainly a diplomacy focused lad, those are pretty bad. Pretty bad value. Speaking of pretty bad value, look at how quickly a war at this level depletes our resources. I think we might stand on half our army after we've gotten this stuff going. Honestly, we should probably also set our count here, our marshal, to this to reduce the bleed a little bit. What's up with this child? We will become the owner of her milk tooth. Lovely. But keep your tooth as a good child. Oh no, she gets it. We don't get the milk tooth. That's cute. All right. Very cute. Her very first words. Yes, yes. It's nice that generally you get this for the first child, but not any subsequent child. Like in the real world, where the younger children just matter less and less because you had all these amazing early experiences already with one of them. So he's sieging us there. Honestly, with how slow this siege is progressing, we might as well send them south, fight them, rather than try and siege this. We'll get more out of it that way. And with winter, it might already be too late for us to even arrive before they finish up there. But that way we have our sieging army doing the sieging and our fighting army doing the fighting. Ah yes, we are just super amazed with everything our child does. It's lovely. Let's see. Children say such funny things. A loose tongue leads to dishonor. Family can be ever so naughty. Okay, yeah, tell me about your scaly papa and his secrets. Oh, you think you can run away? Think again. You cannot. I welcome back, Raptor. And very nice to see you. Pfefferbrotast. What the heck, my lad? You good? Okay. Yeah. You're definitely using words there. Not sure what you're trying to say. I don't know. If it's weird German I don't understand, I generally go for Dutch. I don't know. India? It's a very weird... I mean, India is in Asia, so... Asia is a continent, not really... Alright, we've sieged this. Let us journey forth. But we'll split this army once more. Take only the siege army, stand the other one down. If we could, but of course we can't. How are there hostile people around? Dude, keep it to English, please, if you would. Alright, let's stand this army down. Do not need them at the moment. Yes, Ladislav, please come to court. Thank you very much for your contribution to the crown. And we put this guy in there. I don't know, probably Africa. Though I would argue that African animals aren't all that exotic to Africans. What the heck is this? I didn't see that. What is this? Unacceptable. Not Africa. Well, fair enough. Africa is a continent, not a country. But it is also a continent and a country, so... Or is there a Africa? I mean, it's South Africa. My geography is really bad for such quizzes. Trust me. Yep. More horned god, more witches. Very good. One more witch for the witch pot. And this guy already is one, I think. She's too old. Opinion of us. Let's see, who else can we get? 68. That is not enough for my tastes. Australia. Huh, yeah, alright. I wouldn't have gotten that. My mind was not on Australia whatsoever for anything. I mean, sure. You can give it another try. But I'm neither good at geography nor at riddles, so... Alright. A lot of movies. America, meaning the United States of. Oh, look, another war banner. Okay, that was an easy one though. Our aunt was imprisoned. Oh, well. What can you do? Okay. We want to resupply a little bit before we start our next siege. So we're going to walk here and there. So on the way through here, we're going to resupply. Oh. I'm yours, Temir. Now and forever. She might become our soulmate. Will she? Yeah, sure. Let's try another one. We become soulmates. Lovely. How romantic. Of course, she's not our wife, so it's kind of less romantic in that sense. No, local fashions are perfectly fine. I do not need things to legitimize my rule. Let's be let's be true. That's the right way. Another Northman army conquest. Okay, sure. Monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Monthly prestige per knight. That's big. That's around 20%. Let's go with that first. I mean, this is also about the same, if not more, but I'm bad at math as well as geography. Let's bring in the Bezelios to defend in the north. Should be enough. They generally come with 8,000, 9,000. Yeah, that's okay. Switzerland. I mean, cheese, small Europe. Probably Switzerland. Let's go. Go and return with iron. Maybe one day one of these hostages is going to bring back someone. Not Switzerland. The Netherlands? Oh. Do not cry. Do not cry. Our girl loves us. Can we? Ah, we can seclude ourselves. Let's go. I'm truly at peace. Let's get a little bit of stress out. We will banish these invaders as we always have. Netherlands, nice. Alright, okay. Court artifacts. Pedestal. The arm of St. George is not on display. That is a grave oversight. Wallachian war banner. These are all pretty fine. Another true friend. Great stuff. With no alliance, all Great Moravia does not march when Carpathia beckons. Yeah, I'm coming for you anyway. Don't be so assured in your whatever it is you are assured in. Do I keep this? Yeah, I like the renown. You are from the Netherlands? Oh, that's cool. I thought you were German. I got some Dutch colleagues. I like the Dutch. I've been there a bunch. Oh, Middle East. I have no idea about the Middle East. I only know it's messy. Let's see. Why is my army standing around here? Because they were fighting something. A lot of holy places. Is it Jerusalem? Okay, they're coming for this army. I can smell it. They are heading straight for this army. So we will also head straight for this army. Ah, Israel. Yeah, I'm sorry. Jerusalem is in Israel. I mean, here it is Israel, isn't it? Or Jerusalem. Hey, it's the Kingdom of Jerusalem. What do you mean? Of course it's Jerusalem. I only know Crusader Kings geography. I have no idea about geography in the modern world. Alright. Okay, so they're not going to arrive before we're done with the siege. So we can run away straight at them. Try and lead them around on a merry chase. I think it's more than 500, honestly, but yeah. Pretty much. Vassal tax, direct vassal opinion now. I have more important men to impress. I'm so sorry. My dear Duke. Must bring people together as my marbles did. Yeah. I must. Inspiring rule. Okay, so these guys are going there. You're a geography teacher, are you? Yeah, they're coming for my small army. What happened? Event timed out. A flesh wound. I mean, we got money and we got stuff. I don't know what event timed out, but it's fine for us. Went out. Decent. He deserves to make up his own mind. Wrong chamber. Whoops, sorry. You're not one of the horned god people? Well... There are way too many living members of this family here. I swear. How am I supposed to convert all these to witches? How will I ever do this? Or even just the percentage. I am just one man. A great man, but just a man. underneath the crown and the regalia. Ah, here's a man who knows what's good for them. Oh, look, who's suddenly scared and wants to run away. Well, you can try. I notice my looking upon me intrigued. Who? Now where was I? What is this event? This event is nothing. This event does not exist. What is this? I feel like there are some bits and pieces missing here. Come here. Someone gains opinion of us for 10 years. Someone gained opinion of us for 10 years. We tutored someone whose name we don't know. Is this our second child? Because we can only remember our first child? In name? What is this? I don't know why this is a balanced battle, but okay. Oh, okay, he's a 38 command advantage. I accept that this is a balanced battle. Yep. Well done us. Back to the siege work. And this army can just go and, I don't know, siege this. Take forever doing it. Well done for learning that language. Well done. Can ransom this guy. 10 gold's 10 gold, you know. Speaking of which, he does not have the money and he really doesn't like us, or not enough anyway. And we can't sway him, and this guy is not doing a good enough job here. It's fine. We will survive without the Pope for a little bit. Snake at court. Characters close to Drislava. Who dislike adultery will dislike it. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's their prerogative. Alright, okay, we're running into this army, which again is a balanced battle. We might lose this one. Let's see if we lose this one. I mean, look at this advantage. That is complete insanity. Look at the losses. I mean, we're winning it, but it's by sheer force of numbers. He definitely has a speed. Or we should have anyway. Got an enemy combatant here that might be worth something. They're not good for the war score, so, you know, let's see. Will you pay for yourself? Good boy. 100 gold. Well done. Gets you free immediately. Wouldn't you know? We do have to do something about the Northmen as well. Like, it's really not... Like, let's send this army toward the Northmen, wherever they are. Hybrid culture develops. Yeah, that's fine. Where are they even? Kiev is here, isn't it? Where are the Northmen? Okay, they're just sieging. Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't come for Kiev this time. Why did I think it was Kiev? Okay, we'll just go north with this troop. And let's hope that our ally understands that we're not sending... Okay, I don't think they understand. They're just going with the biggest army. So if we fight again, that won't help us. We have to do another siege. That's not great. Come on, another witch. By the way, Raptor, I really appreciate you showing up so consistently. It's nice. It's much better to be here with someone than just talking to myself and endlessly. So I've done this for years and years and years. I used to just record these in like half-hour chunks and then upload them as videos. Oh, well, hour to 1.5 hour. All right, finally we eradicated his army, so now we can go north with this troop here, and maybe do something about these guys with our Byzantine friends at our back. Well, we didn't eradicate them; they're still here. Maybe we split these, leave some with them, and just lead the other army north. I wish we could get some control over it again. In Crusader Kings 2, you could tell them, okay, follow this army or do this or do that with your allies. Okay, maybe they understand this time. I don't need too much to win this one, but I definitely need them north to win. Oh, am I splitting them up? I think I'm splitting them up. I don't think they're getting it. Yes, Duke Ottokar. I appreciate your contribution. Let's restore the accolades. I don't even know if we have any accolade slots open. We do. That would work. Alright. So I'll go with the boldest of the bondsmen. Let me guess, we don't have any successes for it. Yes, of course we don't. I hope they rework this. It's a neat idea, but it's so tiresome. It's so bothersome to do. We can vassalize Bohemia. Alright, let's do it. Let's vassalize Bohemia. Very good. Welcome. We really need to win this war finally. Probably shouldn't send these north alone. I'll just put them here. There's a little beacon for the rest. Okay, this siege will finish it up. Finally. Long war. Long bloody war. I wish you would get like a end of war type of overview. Where it's like, this and this many died. These are the knights that died. You know? Okay, let's enforce these demands here. Now let's send our boys north. To fight there once more. I hope my vassals also start chipping away at Wallachia. Ah, look. An heir. Finally, at the age of 23, we got one. Let's put him to learning. And let's get him a learner teacher. Her. Wait, no, not a betrothal. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I want to educate him. We don't really have anyone who's really good in learning, so we'll do it ourselves. Okay, I'm not converting any witches at the moment, so might as well go sway the Pope so we can get some more money. Wait, don't we have a plus 30% or something? No, we don't have that yet. Well, we'll try it, worked before. Why is this guy not helping much? That should go up, shouldn't it? Some count is upset with us. Okay. Let him. So our vassals... no? Yeah, that's our vassals. So someone of our vassals trying to help kick the Northmen out. But now they're probably going to get beaten a little bit. Sadly, my armies are all a bit too far away to help him. I don't want to do a straight crossing here to fight these guys. All of these are straight crossings. Another diplomacy perk. Offer vassalization chance, acceptance plus 20. That's big. Oh boy. That's the wrong kingdom. Can't I offer vassalization to him? I mean, I can, but he's totally not into that. Oh, wait. Wait a moment. They came around here. Well, good on us. Alright, someone is a witch. Let's check our numbers for that. 6.2. Nah, we'll never get to 60%. We're too big. Like, this is a chance for a smaller house. In a house this big, unless it's being helped, there's almost no chance of getting this. Our Chancellor is gone. Sadly, we don't have anyone who's a strong vassal who would like it. So we'll just go here. And let's hope we can win this here with our Byzantine friends, who have been very, very loyal to us, I must say. That is just... yeah, I appreciate it. There we go. That's that done. He pays 0 money to us. And he isn't even imprisoned. He just gets to go back to whatever he was doing before. Would you like to be vassalized? No, also not. Fine. Okay, yeah. In return, I will join you now. I will absolutely do that. I will send you my retinue, my men-at-arms. And that should suffice. My men-at-arms and 391 of the finest levies you could ever find. Just want to participate, but also I want to have a chance of, you know, not going bankrupt trying to help him. So he's going here, and we will go there too and lose hundreds of men trying to reach there. Okay, now he's turning that away. No, 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 no. You don't go on a ship. No, 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 no. So he's attacking there now. And we shall join him. Now where are we going? This way? You need to protect Byzantium. What are you doing? Pope Urbanus is the most pious person, of course. Oh, I don't think he was swayed. Okay, he's literally gonna let Byzantium be sieged. You're literally gonna allow... You're just gonna allow that to happen. That's a bold strategy. I mean, it takes half forever. Let's try and put a siege boy here to speed this up. At least there's 22 gold in this for us. We can ask the Pope for money again. Very good. We need it. We absolutely need it. We should probably invest it. Can we upgrade something sensibly at home? Let's see. When there's a bunch to be upgraded. This here would give us slightly more taxes, but cost quite a bit. Better horses, but no income. Better everything, but no income. With anything that also gives us income and isn't prohibitively expensive. No. So I guess we just upgrade this. Yeah. We'll upgrade this. Some more income. Eventually we'll upgrade everything, but for now, this is what it'll be. Oh. My servants are grateful for our rule. What did we get? What's new? The fine brooch, isn't it? Yeah. It's a murder scheme against our empress? Oh no! Whatever shall we do? Stop! Don't kill her. Okay, where to now? There? Okay, we're just gonna keep sieging? I think I sieged the wrong thing. What's the crown duchy here? This one. So we go siege this one. I mean, okay. Okay. We're gonna give him the full might of the Empire of Carpathia. Thanks to the Pope payrolling this. Now we can send them out there. And help a little bit. Because this way... Hey, Popcorn. Welcome back. So nice to see you. Because, I mean, if we lose him as an ally... We're not alone in terms of alliances, are we? No, we're not alone in terms of alliances, but he's been doing right by us, so let's try and do right by him as well. So we'll send some more flesh for the meat grinder. To join our best and brightest. He's definitely a forced knight. Let's start. Let's go. Maybe we arrive before Byzantium falls. Can't have Constantinople go down. Okay, he's not coming with us, but apparently we have defensive buildings and the better army commander, so we might just win this here. Oh, even better. We're getting half the enemy. That's always neat and good. Alright. Now let's go try get the other guy. The other army here. If we can. Don't know where he's going though. So this might be a merry goose chase. Okay, will we reach him before he gets on his ships? Alright, he's no longer moving. He's now standing to fight. We appreciate your service. Our heavy infantry is doing good, and they are the most powerful we have anyway. There's very few counters here for them. Which is nice. Alright, and this guy is also showing up again. So more sheep for the slaughter for us. And they're not getting away either. Alright. Captured some enemy combatants. Maybe there's a ransom in here. Or two. Oh, very good. That's a lot of ransom gold. None of these matter for the war score, so we will go ahead and put them back there. It's basically a catch and release scheme that we have here. We're only fishing for fun, you know. How are you doing, Popcorn? So I think I'm winning this one for him. Which is quite nice, considering that I put about 100 or 200 gold into this war at this point. Alright, okay. Let's split down our army again. Quite far, honestly. I only want a siege detachment. And not a big one either. This is fine. And now we just go sit somewhere in a border region there. And siege us some gold. This one there is fine. So we move this. And these guys we send home to send them down. Ending your first turn. No, your first run. Sorry. How did that go? Got some interesting stories. Bet you do. You got Ireland? Nice. Congratulations. Oh wait, we're being attacked right there. We're being raided right there. We can do something about that. We just have the army to do it too. Practical. Maybe we can catch them before they run with their ill-gotten gains. They're not home safe yet. So why is this equal? How much do you cost? Acceptable. Win this battle for me. No. You need to go there too. And you guys need to go there too. King lived until 70, having trouble with raising armies at rally points, as well as figuring out how to create more places to station men-at-arms. Alright, okay. What troubles do you have there? If you can go a little bit more specific. The durability of this increases by something. Sure. Sweet smiles and little lies. The boy is charming. At all of Ireland and only 2 blue banners on map. Okay. I mean, the banners you can set as many as you want. Just gotta go down here to the rally points and just keep clicking them and putting them places. Like, there's... I mean, I think there's a limit, but you can literally put as many as you like. For a good long while. If that's what you meant. Pay ransom. Yeah. Yeah. Have all these children back. I don't care. You can take commission epic decision. Should probably do that. Unless it costs us like 5 million gold. Ah. Almost all the gold we have. Eventually then. The banners to station units. That is a holding point. Well, you can station units only at your own holdings, basically. So you need baronies, you need counties. You need these... This is what you mean with blue banners, I think, yeah. So you need direct titles in your name. That's where you can put them. But it's fine, like, they still come to fight. The only thing that you get from stationing them is that they might have a bonus out of that. That's really all there is to it. Let's see, what are we good at? We're definitely more of a learned boy, so... You think you can outthink me? We'll stick with the learning challenge on this one here. In hopes of winning that, because we have no other way. Ah, we win the game. Good game. I'd love to play again sometime soon. Maybe. Yeah, he liked that. Do we have more ransoms? No. So yeah, you just need direct titles that you hold to get your stationing points. But again, they work just as fine without the stationing point. I don't want to fight over singular counties. That's crazy. Any tips for building a strong income, funding an army? Wars keep putting me in debt even when I'm winning. Yeah, welcome to the absolute club here, my friend. Yeah, all right. Let's talk that real quick. Big depends as usually when we start trying to talk about any of these. If you are Catholic, as you have seen me do, maybe, I don't know how long you've been watching, you can ask them for money, which is a good income stream. That's how I've been funding this whole campaign, basically. Almost exclusively. The next thing you can do is grow the realm, which is, I mean, very obvious, right? But let's check my income right now. My domain, which is all my direct holdings, pays me 10.5. The vassals bring me 13.4. And the church holdings bring me 8.2. Something you might consider, especially on the last point, the church holding income hinges solely, exclusively on your chaplain. He is the only one deciding whether or not you get money. So that is a big plus and a big minus. If he hates you, you might lose a lot of income. If he likes you, you might get a lot. You can improve this income as well by just randomly building churches all over your land. The church will improve them over time. They will become better. And the income that you might get out of the church will go up, 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 up. The next thing you can do, and you should do, is when you have the money to invest it, is to go ahead and throw money at your own holdings. Build them up. Try and get things that earn you money in the long run. Or eventually, like this one here, it has this very slow, very low income. But, well, it gives us levies and stuff, so maybe. Always try to have a buffer. I'm not saying don't spend, but I'm saying always have a buffer. Just as in regular economics in real life, where you are usually told to, okay, always have at least X amount of months for rent, or something like that, it's the same here. Know how much your army is going to cost you per month and try and have, because wars can last 3-4 years or something, to have at least a year or something of war chest ready. You can offset what you're spending during war by putting your marshal down to this one and having a high level marshal. Look at this. This here says raised army maintenance minus 23%. It only is for your raised army, so the raised army is gonna be the most cost heavy thing. So definitely put him to organized army when you're at war, when you have your troops in the field. 100% do that. How to stop all the raiders? The raiders are actually the next point of how to get income. Surprisingly enough. The raiders, they take out of your holdings, but you don't lose the money. Like, it's not deducted from your pool here. Being raided does hurt the economy a little bit because that county will have less output for you. But if you can catch and defeat the raiding army, you get the gold that they're carrying. Like, I'm trying to find a raiding army right now, but I can't see one. But you can tell on there, if you hover over them, you can tell how much gold they have. And if you kill them, if you defeat them, you didn't even have to destroy them. Just defeat them so they flee. You get the gold that they're carrying. That's a pretty good, decent way of earning money as well. Of course, early on, the raiders are pretty strong. Another way to stop the raiders is just conquer their lands. If they can't start from anywhere, then they're not coming. Another thing that as a feudal you could do and should do, especially if you're small, join wars around you. Offer to join war of your liege, for example, and go siege. Siege down stuff. You can look at how much they bring. Early on, it's much less here. You would get maybe between 8 and 12 gold. But it can be worthwhile, especially if you manage to send only enough troops to siege, but not to lose money here. So that's good. You found the perk to limit how much control they take. Okay. Speaking of which, let's throw the legacy in here. So we're done with the law. Next, where do we go? We have a bit of a problem with money. But honestly, our strength has been lacking as well. I think. So maybe going into this. Pursuit efficiency. Casus Belli Kostner. I mean, the obvious path would obviously go for noble reigns. We could also go for erudite. Guest recruitment cost goes down. Let's see, what else do we have? Joined the Holy War, but didn't know where to go, so you just ignored it. Yeah, you can... yeah, once the Crusades are going, the Crusades are a really, really good way of making money. The best thing you can do if you want to make money out of a crusade to get a high war participation, but it's risky. It's very risky. You take about 2 months to raise your army. So 2 months before the crusade is starting, raise your army and put them on the ships. You are likely going to be the first one in the Holy Land. Maybe you get even a siege done, and that already throws you like super high on the contribution. It's not as strong anymore in Crusader Kings 3. As it used to be in Crusader Kings 2, but that's, even if you're small, that's a way to get a decent amount of war contribution and thus a decent amount of payout. By the way, 13 Lele. Did I answer your question somewhat? Do you have a better idea on what to do? I think it's a combination of being prepared, having a buffer, and then trying to go for targets that are both part of your war goal and can give you potential money. Basically, wars can be really, really bad. I mean, I don't know how long you watched. I upload these VODs over on YouTube as well. But I think the last 3 hours of this campaign, we have been at minus 800 gold or something. It's horrible, but it's not going to kill you either. It's going to make everything much harder, for sure. And you can't wage any offensive wars until you're back. But It's not the end of the world either. It might happen. I try to avoid it, but sometimes the events just kind of devolve crazy. You don't need ships. You don't need ships. You just send your people to the coast, and they turn into ships. It costs you gold, though. Okay, let's see. What do we do? Ominous reputation. Dread, gain a natural dread. Agent bribe cost. I feel like going for noble veins now. You know? But development growth. Okay, what do you think I should pick? I'll leave it up to you. The only thing I don't want is language scholars. This is the only one I don't want to go into. Everything else is fine. You guys pick. What is our next dynasty legacy? Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to marry anyone with STDs. Likely. I mean, love conquers all and everything, but you see. So what should we pick? I'm torn between noble veins, which is the easiest pick. Warfare, so generational belligerence more. Alright, so we got 1 vote for warfare. 13 Lele, what do you say? If you're still around. Where does your vote go? You're the tiebreaker now. We have noble veins and warfare. If you pick something else, we're in trouble. Death sounds good to you. Death sounds good to you? I hope you mean warfare. What do you mean with death? Okay, warfare. Okay, that's 2 votes from chat for warfare. Chat decides for more warfare. So we go for generational belligerence. Pursuit efficiency plus 15%. Retreat losses minus 15%. Casus belli cost minus 20%. By the way, I really don't like the retreat mechanic in this game because it's such a narrow window. And it never really feels like you gain anything out of it. But I'm not sure if I don't use it right. Quite honestly. I think I don't ever really use it right. So, let's see. This is truly heartfelt. I always go with it's truly heartfelt. Why would I ever put down someone who wrote something for me? Like, really now? That's just mean, don't you think? That's unacceptable. Neighbors can be vassalized. Well, he likes that. He'll just do it. He needs to sweeten the deal. There, have it sweetened. So if you die, we lose some land to this guy. Who's where? Okay, but you're still inside, aren't you? What? This guy? Oh, you're part of Great Moravia. Alright, fine. King Jakob, yes, come in. I think it's the first king who actually brought gold. They generally only come with nice, meaning, minced words. These fools. These crowned fools. So what do we lose here? Primary heir. Who are you? Why would we lose anything? Oh, I don't know. Nothing I'll deal with anyway. That's not a very potential alliance, my dear game. Let's go join that hunt. Let's do that. It's kind of close by. And it lowers our stress level, which is pretty high. So let's up and go. And then we still need to do something about Galicia Bologna. Let's check the Clements again. Tell me the future, wise one. No! Go away. Not interested. You there. You're too far away. You won't come to court. Will you come to court? No, you're his heir. Help him, Boslav. Boldest of the bondsmen. Come on. Go deserve your rank. We'll go search him ourselves. Actually, no. These people are never happy when you go find them and rescue them. Never. Never ever. I don't know why, but never have they been happy. Okay, so there's still no one we can get here to get this claim going. Great Moravia, maybe? Do we have a better chance here with claimants? Nope. Nope. No one wants to come to our court. Minus 155, don't even try. This guy's just dead, straight up dead. Let's get out of here. Okay, wait. Now this is interesting. This is interesting. So why can't we press her claim? I don't think you can press against a male if it's a female. That's how it used to be in the olden days. So we're just clicking through the hunt events. They are kind of samey boring a little bit, you know. So by the way, I'm curious, what time zones are you guys in? Because I have a feeling that generally people are more active when it's kind of bedtime for me during the work week, you know. It's 10:30 on my end, so I won't be up and around for much longer today. All right. Eastern USA. Wow. That's crazy. I'm still super fascinated by the internet just being able to do that, you know. We're just almost interacting in absolute real time. Like you're watching me play a game across the whole. That's so crazy to me, guys. That's so crazy. Thanks for coming here to little old Germany. In the middle of your day, spending some time with me. I think I just have to quit my job so I can stream at night, you know? Who needs a job anyway? It really is something. I think for as long as I live, I'll never get over what the internet is. Or just computers in general, you know? Like, I remember being scared of Warcraft 1 orcs and Warcraft 2 troll axe throwers. Because they looked so scary to my little child mind. And they were just like 20 pixels. But pixels made from stone and lightning. I am from... Well, originally I am from around Frankfurt am Main. So central Germany, Hessen. But I'm in northern Germany at the moment. And I probably will be here for a little while longer. It's much nicer here, you know? The climate is better. It's less hot. It's much more agreeable. Oh, see? The Pope? If he likes you, if he has the money, he's gonna bankroll you. Just 600 gold, bam. Right there. So now we can afford a physician again. Make sure you always pick someone who's decent and likes you. That's a very important combination because your physician, your wife, and your spy master are all dangerous people. They have much access to you. They will be able to kill you. Make sure they like you. Make sure they don't want to kill you. Okay, right. My idea is I can only fight for individual counties at the moment, yeah? So let's try if this works. So this guy here, he has an unpressed claim, and this guy has an unpressed claim, but they have counties. So I'm figuring if we take like this county, for example. What is this? I can't read this. Blanthonard. If we take this, then we should be able to press his claim. That's what I'm thinking. So that's what we're gonna do. So we go for this county, which we get. Question is, do we get it? Like, no, he becomes our vassal, which we no wait. Count Severstar becomes King Lubomir's vassal. Okay, not our vassal, but King Lubomir's vassal. I don't know if I can press a vassal's claim. But I think we'll try. Last thing we do tonight. We see if this works. If this works, hell yeah. If it doesn't, darn. Let's see, let's see, let's see. By the way, if there are any more questions, feel free to ask. Just keep them coming. Oh, I also wanted to ask another thing. I remember. So City Skylines is coming out tomorrow or something. I should get it in post anyway. I still buy physical copies like a fool sometimes because I like them. So where is this army right now? He's fighting someone. Doesn't matter. We'll go there. One army to flank here. One army to flank here. One army to flank there. And let's hope I'm not making a mistake with splitting my army as I'm doing. So what do you think? Like, do you guys watch streamers mainly because of the game they're playing or because of who they are? Like, I would like to play a larger variety of games, is my point. And I don't want to alienate the few people that have stuck here, that have come by and decided to remain. You know? By suddenly switching over to something that no one cares about, except for me. Which army has the siege lad? No army has the siege lad. Okay, fine. Okay. What about you, 13 Lele? I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that nick right. Which I think makes me a true streamer. Alright, okay. All good. Man, I'm so happy for anyone who gets Crusader Kings and gets into it and actually sticks with it and learns it and then has fun with it. And if I get to be part of that journey for some of you guys, that's even better. Like, the only reason I think I want to even reach affiliate status with Twitch, which is like 3 average viewers within 30 days or within a 30 days range and 50 followers or something. Everything else I already fulfill. So I can give like titles, you know. I want to give titles. I mean, you could still... I think you could still ask me stuff about Crusader Kings while I stream something else. Or would that be too confusing? Like, I'm worried a little bit that I might not be knowledgeable enough for something else, you know? Like, do I have to have a high expertise in the games I'm playing to be interesting? Crusader Kings is like one of the very few games, besides maybe World of Warcraft, which I haven't played in a while, where I feel like I can confidently answer questions, because this is one of those games that I actually truly fully understand, or understand enough to understand that I understand more than most people would understand. If you understand what I'm saying. Good God. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Dedicated CK3 day. Maybe even days, honestly, because it's this kind of game where, man, it gets frustrating, you know? You just did really good and suddenly something weird happens, like a northern invasion, and you're just completely obliterated. And then I stop, but the next day I feel like, man, I have an idea. I wanna try that now. I go back. I wanna fight this. I wanna rectify my situation, you know? So I keep coming back to it anyway. So maybe more days of Crusader Kings, and then like a variety day. Because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like different things. But if that works for you, like specific days, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, we send him back. That way we are allowed to attack him anyway. By the way, if you have any other tips or ideas, you know, how I could increase the following. Not that it's about that so much, but you know, who doesn't like being validated? And again, I'm really enjoying the people that are here. I have not had a bad experience so far, which I'm very happy about. Let's go to that feast. Straight through a war. Oh no, that's quite dangerous there in Kursk. Oh, I don't think I will. I'd like to stay safe, thank you. Appreciate the invite. I have to fight some enemies here, running around. So since we know where the enemy army is, fully, we can leave a smaller sieging force just for sieging stuff. While the main army is trying to kind of hunt down the enemy, which I just forgot. So now he has a big head start to reaching our army. That wasn't good. Don't leave your game unpaused during wars, trust me. Slow it down if you want to unpause it. Level of fame impact, 100%. Diplomacy per level of fame, +1. Let's go with the level of fame impact first. Our level of fame is exalted among men. So number of knights, +6. So we have 16 knights now, giving us a good solid army. Let's see. You shall follow my path, Casimir. He gets the county of Gemer. We shall not repeat the problems, the mistakes of the past. I mean, 4, 2, or -1. +2, +1. I'd rather go with this. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right with that. I'm just... Like, as I said, I'm afraid I'm not knowledgeable enough about the others. I'm decent enough at Stellaris that I don't get crushed early on. So, by the way, I'm just raising this army here to reinforce because we have 5 more knights now. And that boosts the strength of an army significantly. So, I want this small army added to this army in case these guys come and attack. So they have a little bit of a better chance to survive until my big army arrives. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. So another thing I like to do, or what I like to do to use YouTube and Twitch for, is play games which I want to play, but where I don't feel like I have the stamina to stick with them to play them through, you know? So Dungeons 4 is coming out soon, which I want to play. Probably here. Rotate through when they have updates, DLC. Oh, so very good. Good ideas. Very good, thank you. Those are very good suggestions. I've no clue about Twitch streaming or anything. It's beyond me, beyond the technical side. I watch very few Twitch streamers. So, should probably do that as well to help it a little bit. Better learn what people are into, what works. So you can see he's definitely coming for my army. But we're close enough. So this army should survive for a little while. Until our big army can come and mop up. They might also go and try and re-siege this, but they're coming for our army straight away. Alright, thank you so much for joining 30 Lele, and have a good time at the gym and at work. Have a great day. Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate it. And stick around, by the way, or check out YouTube. I have a lot of videos, basically streams like this. Teaching Crusader Kings 3. Exactly like that. Answering questions, trying to explain what I'm doing. Maybe it helps as well. Alright, it is time for me to pay the royal court a visit. Alright, we haven't been there for a while. Sure. The gallant knight. My uncle, King Lubomir, has excelled during our recent battles, and my court is buzzing with excitement. What an accomplished knight, what a role model, what a man. With all the praise raining down on him, it is made clear that I am expected to officially reward him. Is the new lord of the county of Gemer. He will be gifted gold for his golden achievements. I don't want to give him Gemer. I need Gemer. But I like it. I like that this is a thing. I always wanted to reward my good knights. So 200 gold it is for you, my lad. Let's see what else we have. An excellent rose swan. Let's see. I will just let them be. Take the court grandeur. And leave it at that. And maybe we should hold court as well. Let's see, what do you want? Is there no proof? Go away. No proof, no nothing happens. You shall be honored as the hero you are. Get the frontier hero? No. A true hero deserves a position worthy of their skills. So he becomes... He gets something that already belongs to someone. Good stuff. County of Rusa. Yep. There you go. Let's see. Someone else is going to take care of the child. And we're out of the court. Who says being a ruler is hard business? Okay, our troops might not survive until our main army arrives. Actually, they got crushed so hard that they didn't survive. But now we can rectify the situation. Man, these wars are getting harder the deeper it goes. It's crazy. What could it be at this hour? A birthday party! Ah. Good things come in small packages. We open the smallest gift. And we get a fine brooch. Good stuff. Let's split our army here. We need to reinforce. We need to resupply a little bit. We'll leave just some. And this army we split further and do it like that. Sadly, we lost all of our siege work. All of our catapults now. So it's suboptimal. And of course I forgot one army to move off here. Alright. Looking at the time, by the way, I should definitely call it a day for today. But we'll continue... probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow is D&D. But... Thursday. Oh, wait. No, tomorrow isn't D&D. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll think about the schedule again. I will have a little talk with people that matter. That have a say in this. And then I will reconsider the schedule. and we'll see about that then. But I'll definitely stream in the evenings, so rather what is my evening, so around 8 for me, 8 to 10. So it's somewhere closer to you guys. Seems to be Americans are the most active watchers on Twitch, honestly. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for your input and your ideas. I really, really appreciate it. The second I get affiliate or whatever I need to be, I'll throw you, definitely, you get some sort of title, VIP, whatever I can do. You get that. All right. Oh, thank you. That's good to hear. Absolutely. All right. Until then, have a great day and see you soon. Bye-bye.